In the United States, mistake by law enforcement can sometimes have serious consequences, specifically for people who do not have legal immigration status. One example is from Dalton City, Georgia, shows how wrongful arrest can actually change somebody's life and highlight important issues about immigration and justice. Leslie O'Neill, a police officer working in Dalton, a small city near Atlanta, was involved in such a case. On May 5, he stopped a 19-year-old college student named Jemina, and that too during a traffic stop. Officer Leslie accused Jemina of making a wrong turn and arrested her. However, it later turned out that Jemina's car was stopped by mistake. The police had meant to stop a different car but ended up arresting her instead. Even though the charges were dropped, Jemina had already suffered a lot. Jemina came to the United States with her parents from Mexico when she was just a child in 2007. Unfortunately, she does not have legal immigration status because she missed the deadline to apply for the program called Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals. This particular program was started during President Barack Obama's time and helps protect young immigrants brought to the US as children from being deported. Because Jemina was undocumented, her arrest became more serious when local police shared her information with ICE, the immigration agency. As a result, Jemina was taken to an immigration detention center and spent more than 2 weeks over there, separated from her family, facing possible deportation. Her story attracted attention across the country, with many people supporting her and demanding that she must be released. A fundraiser program raised over $90,000 to help her fight her case. Eventually, she was released from detention after paying about $1,500 immigration bond. But you know what? The situation took a toll on Officer Leslie as well. Facing criticism and public anger, she decided to resign from Dalton Police Department. In her resignation letter, which his wife shared on Facebook, he said he felt unsupported by the police department and feared backlash from the community. This shows how complex and difficult these situations can be for everybody who's involved. Jemina shared her experience after her release, explaining how hard it was to be in the detention. She talked about the lack of privacy, the strict and sometimes angry officers, poor food, and how nobody seemed to care if people got sick. Her story highlights the difficult condition faced by many immigrants in detention center. To make things more complicated, Jemina's father, Jose Arias Torres, was also arrested recently for speeding and was held in the same detention center as her daughter was. He was released on bond on May 16. Jemina's lawyers are still working really hard to protect her stay in the United States permanently. But you know what? This case shows how a simple mistake like a wrong traffic stop can actually lead to serious problems for undocumented immigrants in America. It also raises important questions about how law enforcement and immigration authorities handle such cases, the impact on families, and the challenges faced by young immigrants trying to build a life in a country that they call home.